Hey everybody, this is Mr. McKee with Net226. Today I'm going to be going over packet tracer 10.6.10, which is backup configuration files. Alright, I have up my packet tracer workspace on the right browser, and I have up the activity window on the left, um, I guess, pane. Alright, looking at the topology, we have PCA. It's connected to switch 2 with a straight through cable, and this aqua blue cable, that's a console cable. Alright, and it's from switch 2, it goes out straight through to router A, and then out or switch 1, and then to the FTP server. Alright, in the background, in this activity, you restore a configuration from a backup and then perform a new backup. Due to an equipment failure, a new router has been put in place. Fortunately, backup configuration files have been saved to the TFTP or Trivial File Transport Protocol server. Alright, you're required to restore the files from the TFTP server to get the router back online as quickly as possible. Alright, and part 1, establish connectivity to the TFTP server. Because this is the new router, the initial configuration will be performed using a console connection to the router, thus the aqua blue connection right there. Configure and activate gigabit Ethernet 00 interface. The IP address should match the default gateway for the TFTP server. Alright, test connectivity to TFTP server. Alright, so they don't tell you the IP address, but they want you to look at the TFTP server. Alright, its default gateway is going to be that gigabit Ethernet 00 interface. Alright, so from PCA, we're going to log into the router. Alright, terminal, all those configurations are correct. And I was already in here, so I'm going to actually restart all these. Password time. Alright, so get back here. Alright, so I'm in here. I'm going to click no. Alright, go to enable. Alright, so I'm going to go to configure terminal, interface gigabit Ethernet 00, or interface gigabit 00. Alright, so I'm going to configure that interface right there. And looking back at the FTP server, that's going to be its IP address, and that's going to be its default gateway. Or, I'm sorry, subnet mask. Okay. IP address is going to be 172.16.1.1, and then subnet mask 255.255.255.0. Alright, that's set up. Now I'm going to do a no shut. Alright, so it's up. If we look back at it, see how we're getting green arrows, which is good. Alright, so let's see. Test connectivity to the TFTP server. Well, PCA is not going to be able to ping it because that interface is not right, but if we ping it from the router, whoops, exit. One 172.16.1.2, 172.16.1.2. I can close this down. Alright, so we're getting a good connection. Alright, so we're good there. So transfer the connection or configuration file from the FTP server. From privileged exec mode, issue the following command. So we're on the router. Oops. So I'm going to do copy TFTP TFT FTP running config. Alright, IP address 172.16.1.2, which is our FTP server host IP address. Source name is RTA CONFG for config. Destination file name, just hit return. Alright, you can see right here 185 bytes copied. Alright, so right there, everything looks the same, so we're good. Issue the command to display the current config. So we do show run. And let's see, probably I guess we should have looked at this before it was configured, because as soon as we loaded it, all that stuff changed. But what changes were made? We definitely knew that it changed the host name. See, it was just router, now it's RTA. That was a definite change. Alright. And then let's see. So issue the appropriate show command to display the interface status. Show let's do show interface. Show IP interface. Brief. Are all interfaces active? Well, you can see right there, gigabit 00 is active. Of course, we turned it on. Now, the one thing that's not active is gigabit 01. All right, administratively down. So that would answer that question. Correcting the issues related to the interface problems and test connectivity between PCA and the TFTP server. All right, so I would say we go to interface gigabit 01. Let's do config T interface gigabit 01. Do a no shutdown. All right, if you notice, it changed from downward facing red arrows to upward facing green arrows, so that's good. And then test connectivity between PCA and the TFTP server. And one thing you have to remember though, right now we're on PCA, but we're consoled into our router A. So we can actually disconnect that and just go to command prompt, and now we should be able to ping our TFTP server, which is 192, what was it? I'm sorry, 172.16.1.2. Alright, so now we have a connection. We didn't ping it originally, but we knew that that interface was down, that interface was down. Alright. So part 3, backup configuration in iOS to TFTP server. Change host name of RTA to RTA1. And we can do that from PCA if we want to, or we can click on RTA. But I'm just going to click on PCA, go to terminal, do it like where it had it, exit, host name is going to be RTA-1. Save the configuration to NVRAM. Copy RS. Whoops. Exit. Copy RS. Copy running. Startup. Okay, our completion rate jumped up a whole bunch when we did that. Let's see, save. Copy the config. Copy the configuration to the FTP server by using the copy command. So copy running config to TFTP. Alright, address of the remote host 172.16.1.2. Alright. Destination file name RTA-1-config, yes. Alright. It shows that it was writing to the running config. Alright. Okay, so show, let's see, show flash right there. Alright, here's our files that are in our flash. There's our .bin file. So let's copy flash TFTP. Oh. TP. When you spell it correctly, it works a lot better. Alright. Source file name. C1900. K9. MZ. SPA. 151 -4 -m4 -min. Right. Address or name of the remote host. 172.16.1.2. Destination file name, yes. Notice when it starts saving it, you get a bunch of characters, exclamation point characters. What special character repeatedly displays indicating that the iOS file is being copied to the FTP server successfully? Well, right there. All right, open the TFTP server and click the Services tab, select TFTP, and scroll through the list of iOS files. Okay, open the TFTP server and click the Services tab, select TFTP, and scroll through the list of files. Has the iOS file C1900 151.4 .m4 bin and copy to the server. Yes, it's right there. And I believe that's it. Let's check over here. All right, completion rate 100%, so we're good there. So what you need to do on this packet tracer, you need to save your .pk file, upload that, and then upload your activity results right there. If you have any errors, screenshot of that, shouldn't have any. And then the answers to the, I believe there are 4 questions. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. All right, and submit all 3 of those to Moodle, and I will grade those. All right, and that's it. Thanks for watching.